Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of April. So, before we get started, happy birthday to my son Aries out there. I hope you guys will have an amazing birthday season. Also, feel free to leave your birthday down here below so I can congratulate you on like a personal note. I love doing that. And also, you might find your birthday twin, so you never know, okay? um, yeah, Aries, well, I'm gonna give you guys a quick note because I was meditating on your energy just now, and this is for like a smaller group of Aries, but I do really feel that I have to share it because it's for a part that comes to my readings. Um, some of you guys are really looking at changing your life around. Um, looking for this sense of magic almost, and not in a sense of you just wandering around trying to find a miracle, and things just magically appear. It's not that. It's more like um, feeling like you are part of manifesting your life, and that you are taking things on from a sense of soul's truth basically, and like your soul's path, soul's calling almost. And of course your it's like the first house energy for you guys this month, so you really feel this sense of like, who am I, where am I going, what I'm gonna do this coming year till my next birthday comes up, and what do I want to change, who am I when I look in the mirror, am I happy, do I want to change something. That's like with the first house energy that's coming through, of course, in during your own season. But yeah, for that smaller group, like I said, you guys are getting a really big go at. I feel for some of you really want to learn more about the earth and want to go and travel and feel like searching for a deeper sense of meaning, I'm hearing. So go follow that this year. Take that, if you're able, of course, in to and you're like sort of thinking about it, but you're not really sure if that's the right thing to do. They're showing me it's like it's the right thing to do. Just try and stretch, in the sense of doing things that you normally wouldn't really do, in a positive sense, okay? um, and then you find yourself stretching, like you find yourself doing things you never thought that you actually could do because you never done them before, but you maybe thought, oh, maybe I can do it. And you're gonna try it and gonna try new things. I do see a lot of sports and stuff as well, so adventurous energy I'm getting. So go and follow that soul's path. I really got that during the meditation, so that's a little side note. Now let's get started with your reading for the bigger group. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to get out a angel message card. And Mercury is still in retrograde, so sorry if my speech isn't isn't all up to date. Yes. Let me see. Aries, for their own season. There we go. April. Messenger of thought. Wow. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you can feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plan. Review all documents carefully, especially during Mercury retrograde. You will meet or are somebody who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and very diplomatic. Beautiful. So that's another message. It's like something new is about to come into your life. Be open for it, embrace it. Even though you feel like you might have to do a lot more research on certain things, sometimes you just gotta trust your gut feeling and follow it. So that's a little bit what I'm getting with this card for you guys for the month. So it's really interesting. Okay, let's see, Aries. What is going on with this situation over here? Let me see. I think that's better. Okay. Aries. First card. Aries for the month of Bum. That is you, but in your most free sense self. You have the Emperor and you have the Fool card. Both are connected to Aries energy. This is beautiful. It's a fresh beginning. And I'm not saying that you're gonna leave everything behind and gonna start a complete new life. That would be weird if that all Aries in the world would start a completely new pathway. But it's more connected to the soul, I'm feeling. So a freer sense. It's like I'm not getting lived in this life. You know, it's like full-time job, a job where you don't really feel connected to, but yet it pays the bills, it's good, you know, you have a family, you have, you know, mouths to feed basically. Going on, you feel like the months are passing by. You don't really feel like in a day you don't have that much room to evolve or grow. You don't really feel like you're learning anything new on a monthly basis or something, and you feel like your life is getting, you know, it's just passing you by. And I feel that that is a shift. Even though you might not change your job, you'll still find something next to it that might be more in connection with your truth, basically. So that's what I'm feeling for you guys now. So you're leaving something behind. I'm getting with this is a very strong energy of a hostile energy. It's like almost an environment where there was just people constantly trying to pick a fight with you. I don't know if this was you, could be. Like maybe you were just not happy and just very on edge, and you know, you're just trying to get some energy out and trying to get under someone's skin, just to fight, you know, to get release some of that energy. I mean, we all have those moments in life, so I'm not judging it at all. I'm just saying like that could have been it, or vice versa. You feel like, you know, people at your job just put you in positions where you just have to stand up for yourself. You just have to bite, basically, because they keep barking at you, you know. And yeah, that's the thing. It's like Aries don't really bark, they bite, you know. That's just what it is. What is happening over here? I'm sorry. Let me see if this works better. I'm gonna put it like this. Okay. So I feel that that is coming to an end, you know. I feel there's more sense of freedom, feeling like you don't have to keep watching your back, you know. Because isn't yeah, you see, because you're coming back together in alignment with the people around you. Maybe there's this work, but it could also most definitely be a part of yourself, you know, where you find your softer self. And you don't have to have that other side of you being sharp and on edge and being on the forefront constantly because you feel you have to protect yourself. I feel that there's much more peaceful energy coming. Reconciliation could be with a air sign, but don't pin it down too much to the signs because they can show up as anything right now. If you were, by the way, like if you were dealing with an air sign, could have been somebody that was just really coming off in a harsh energy. Like there was almost no, you know, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just saying like they just showed up really sharp, very sharp energy, you know. It's like constantly like fitting and, you know, like that, and just really on the details, just wouldn't give you any room to breathe, basically. That's what I'm feeling, coming up in a much more softer energy. This is not for everybody who's coming true, but what I do feel is there's like spring is bringing in this sense of union, this sense of connection through yourself to others, to the nature basically. And I really feel that that is like such a breath of fresh air. I'm hearing like it's, you've sort of been walking on eggshells, whether that was because of yourself and you expected so much of yourself and of your life and of your future. And yeah, beautiful. Or or it was with other people, you know, like you felt like you were had to walk on eggshells with other people, maybe in your household or at work or friendships. What I do see is that Pisces is bringing in, you know, and sometimes it takes some time to manifest on the outer world because we're in, you know, Mercury retrograde during Pisces season. Everything is a little bit with delay, you know. Um, Feeling like there are still things to talk about. There are still things, you know, that has to be discussed, you know, before you can actually really move into this energy. But you decide to not let that be the driver, basically, of the car. It's like it's a passenger. You see, the swords are passengers, and we're first gonna move into a calmer energy so we can discuss these things, you know. It's like being in a relationship, for example, and being in a certain energy where you constantly actually question the relationship. That's like walking on eggshells. Like, okay, every fight it's about maybe we should break up, maybe we shouldn't be together, you know. And that's the thing, is that's a completely different energy than saying, okay, listen, we have our differences, but we're take some time, think about it on your side and my side. We'll have a conversation about this or that. That's like a subject and something that has to do with the relationship, not the whole relationship is of questioning, right? I feel that is changing. So the moon bringing in, wow, that is beautiful, Aries. Such a beautiful soulmate energy I'm getting. It's like a soul to soul connection. It's almost like a death of ego in a way, and just letting that harsh side, you know, disappear almost, and really connect soul to soul. And I feel like even though in love life or in your, if you're, you know, single right now, I just feel it in your personal energy as well. So much more inner peace. So much like a less sharper energy, but like still fiery and still like, you know, in initiative and stuff. But you see, let's see what's coming up with this Two of Cups. Wow, beautiful, Aries. Some of you are thinking about a higher commitment, okay, with the soulmate. This is not for all of you, but it's for some of you. Could be a Taurus energy as well. But wow, there is some... Like this storyline is about rekindling something, and definitely on a serious note. It's like, wow, I traveled around the world just to come home to know that you were it all along. But I needed that trip. I needed to go through certain things. You know, that's like what I'm feeling. But that's not for all of you, but it's like more metaphorically, basically. But what a connection I got here on the table. Beautiful. And it's like it's still hidden, like it's not completely out yet. I also feel that you might go travel to see somebody, and I feel like that's like a love connection. You might be traveling to see that person, and or the person comes in to see you, but the intention is like more of like, you know, it's like what you discuss is more of like, yeah, we're just gonna meet up, just gonna see. But there's one person in this union that has other plans, like some deeper level. Like you don't see that coming when you come and travel there, and it's almost like two people meeting up after like a short break. Wow, beautiful. And the lovers, oh my god. And then we have the Queen of Swords, so it could most definitely be an air energy around you. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let me see what he's bringing in. Where is he speaking the truth about? But you see that this is a much more grounded energy than this. You know, this is just like lashing out. And this is like literally, I have my boundaries, I have my truth, and that's what I live by. But I'm always open for your opinion. And, you know, if you want to have a conversation, let's have a conversation. But don't attack me during that conversation because I have to cut you out. Okay. um, I feel once, because I still think it's like a little bit what's gonna play out in April. Are we gonna go yes or no? Um, the decision making, but the very clear decision. Like once this decision is made, like we're together, we're together. You know, you guys are together. We're going to try it again. You really gonna try it again. It's not like, you know, a half-ass situation or something, and that I'm not feeling. But apply it to your situation, because of course not everybody's dealing with this, but this is most definitely very interesting. Could most definitely be Gemini energy as well. Sun, Moon, or Rising, because C came out like this. But like I said, it could be an energy they show up as. Okay. Yeah. Good. And that's also what I'm feeling, Aries. Like if they want to communicate about a future and want to build up something, it's really like, come bring me something touchable, like tangible, like serious. You know, you want to go and try, okay, let's go and try, but we gotta, you know, have a serious, serious new beginning. It's like we gotta be able to let go of the past, what happened and what transpired, but we gotta, if we're deciding to go and make a shift, it's either I'm gonna take this new path by myself or together, but I'm not gonna stay here. That's what I'm feeling so strongly. There is movement all over this reading. You're ready, man. You're so ready. Yeah. Wow. There we go. This one wants to come out as well. Okay. Wow. Change. Wheel of Fortune, Tower card, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. I feel for some of you there was a third party situation in the past in this relationship, and you have to be willing to let it go. Um, I'm not saying the three-way situation. I think that was something from the past, but the hurt was still there. So that's what the edginess was coming from. Like I said, it's not for all of you. It's just something I'm picking up for a smaller group. But putting a Ten of Wands down, carrying that guilt or carrying the hurt. I think both of you guys were carrying one or the other. But there's this shift coming. Like I hardly see the Tower comes out with the Wheel of Fortune. That is major change, okay? And then it came after the Ace of Wands. So the universe is not playing around. No. It's like, okay, Aries season, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go what? You have these dreams, you have these goals, you know where you want to go now. You've been, you know, thinking about it for a couple months. You know that this is resonating with you. You know that this isn't resonating with you. Now let's go and do something with it. Like that's the energy I'm getting for you guys. So this is gonna be a major month for every Aries. It's on a different level, in a different, probably a different area of your life, but there is endings and instant new beginnings, but much more in connection with the soul. Also, this love relationship that I'm seeing here is that I was picking up for some of you is just so beautiful. Okay, this is like a person that's just, you guys can just, you know, not get enough of each other. It's like when you're sitting on the couch, still holding hands, you know. It's just like love. And you guys, when you guys together, it's such a strong loving energy that it sends out vibration to the rest of the world. So when you're walking in stores and stuff, people just pick up on the vibration because it's like such a strong connection I'm feeling. It's really beautiful, Aries. That might lay in your future, because it's like for some of you guys it's still hidden, or if you are in it, then it's just it's gonna be something. Okay, it really is gonna be something else. Beautiful. There's so much major arcana energy coming through, and I do see celebrations, so it's really nice. I do, for some of you guys, are planning a birthday party, which is, I feel like for some of you, like, oh my god, why do I even do this? Like, why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't even want to celebrate my birthday like this. Oh, I can't stand this thing. Okay, I have to fix it after I finish you guys' reading. Um, it's like, why do I keep doing this to myself? That's what I'm feeling. Like, every year you want to celebrate, and now I feel for some of you, you're like, at your 30th birthday or your 50th birthday or something like that, and it's like, okay, I have to do something this year. You know, it's not for everybody, but it's like, a little bit overwhelmed with the planning of this party. Okay, I do feel that, because it's like this tower moment, and then we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands. So I feel that it's like an energy of like, oh, it's supposed to be fun, but it doesn't feel like fun. It feels like a horror story, like, you know, like that. Um, so yeah, that might come up, but you'll survive and you'll have a lot of fun in the end of the day. So I'm just saying. Also, some of you are just, you just want to do something with yourself, or just something fun. You don't want to be caught up in planning a party and stuff. You rather just take a little small getaway with one or two people, or by yourself, and just celebrate life, because that's what it is. It's like, often we feel so much pressure around the birthday. It's like, oh, I have to have all these people in my house, and I have to have Instagram photo, you know, like all of that. It's not for everybody, but a lot of people feel that social bum. Sorry, that social pressure of like, I have to like Instagram stories and Facebook, and you know, like that, and I have to have a good time because my birthday, and la la la, and I have to have presents, and or not that you kind of push people to buy you presents, but you know what I'm saying. And you kind of just don't even feel like that. You kind of just wanna, you know, that's what it is. It's about celebrating life, that you're on this earth, that you are capable of doing and being whatever you want. And it's like celebrating the fact that you're here. So I think going out with one or two people and celebrate that, or by yourself, and just enjoy life and have a good day, a fun day, is also an amazing way to celebrate life, because that's just what it is. It's celebrating the fact that you're here, you know. And I think that there's way too much social pressure coming to that, but that's for everybody. It's differently, you know. I think a lot of people say like, I don't like celebrating my birthday. That's not necessarily because they don't like to celebrate life. It's because they just feel there's so much social pressure around it. And some people are just scared, like people may not show up or anything like that. And I just don't think you should feel that energy around your birthday. You can just go on a small getaway, you know what I'm saying? So do something fun. If you don't feel like you want to wait till people plan stuff and stuff, there will be, there for some of you guys, there will be something like a surprise factor, but I'm not going to say like surprise party and then it only ends up being 10 Aries and the rest feels like, oh, you know, I'm not going to go and do that. But I do see a lot of fun if you're willing to let go a little bit of the planning and the burden that brings with it, right? Let other people help you. By the end of the month, Aries, you're just gonna be in such a beautiful element, like the King of Wands coming through. You're gonna feel like this is you. This is your card. Basically, I feel this such a strong fire energy. But coming out as the king, feeling much more in control and connected to your fire self, basically. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Well, Aries, that's... Oh, I can't. Okay, wait. I have to fix this, but I can't do it right now because then I have to stop the reading and I really don't want to. Okay, Aries, I'm gonna do a small pick a card reading of 3 cards. If you are not interested, then thank you so much for watching. Have a great birthday. And I'm just gonna get 3 cards out real quick. 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 cards for Aries, please. Okay, I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna flip it. I'm not looking. Like, I know you guys can see it, but I'm not, because I have to keep the energy closed. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Just like that. Okay, good. 3 cards. Universe has your back. I always get confused, like my back or your back, but it's your back, Aries, that the universe got. Okay. 3 cards. Take your time. If you want to pause the reading, then do so. Focus on the question. Open up your energy for any messages. This is more of like a universe message, just an energy card for this month. Yeah, like I said, take your time, and we're going to start it with the first card. You have, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Such a beautiful card. So, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Meditate on that for this month. I think that I can say a lot about this card, but I think that it's better if you guys go within and feel like, you know, what it means for you on a deeper level. So, card number 2. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Beautiful. I haven't seen this card yet before in the reading. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Follow that heart, Aries. Card number 3. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And that's just like, when you're connected to what you feel, brings you joy, brings you passion, comes from a deeper place, that's the moment the universe will support you. It will give you like this energy flow. So, this is all so beautiful. It's love and faith. I love it. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, and I hope you guys have an amazing Aries season. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next month. Bye. Love you guys. Bye, Aries.